everyone, and welcome back to Path of Glory, the channel where learning English is easy and fun. I'm Emily.
And I'm Paul. It's great to be here with you again for another English conversation.
Yes, and today's topic is one that everyone can relate to, weekend plans.
That's right. We'll talk about what people usually do on the weekend, learn some common English phrases, and listen to a story about how one person spends her Saturdays and Sundays.
Perfect! And like always, we'll explain some useful expressions along the way so you can use them in your own conversations.
Exactly. But before we start, don't forget to like this video, share it with your friends, and subscribe to Path of Glory. It really helps us grow and keeps these lessons coming.
Absolutely! Okay, let's begin. Our story today is from a young woman named Lisa, who's going to tell us about how she spends her weekends.
Great. Let's listen carefully to Lisa's story.
Hi, everyone. My name is Lisa. I'm 25 years old, and I work as a teacher during the week. My weekdays are very busy, so I really look forward to the weekend. On Friday evenings, I usually finish work around 5 p.m. I'm always tired after a long week, but I like to do something fun. Sometimes I go out with my friends for dinner. We talk, laugh, and relax after work. Other times, I just stay at home and watch a movie. On Saturdays, I usually wake up around 8 a.m. I don't like to wake up too late because I want to enjoy the day. The first thing I do is make a big breakfast: eggs, toast, and orange juice. Then I clean my apartment and do the laundry. In the afternoon, I often go shopping or meet my best friend Anna. We like to walk in the park or go to a cafe for coffee. Sometimes we go to the cinema to watch a new movie. On Saturday evenings, I like to cook something nice, maybe pasta or homemade pizza. Then I listen to music or chat with friends online. If I'm not too tired, I read a book before bed. On Sundays, I usually spend time with my family. I take the train to my parents' house. My mom always cooks a big lunch: roast chicken, potatoes, and vegetables. It's delicious. In the afternoon, I help my dad in the garden or play with my little nephew. In the evening, I go back home and get ready for the new week. I pack my work bag, plan my lessons, and go to bed early. That's my weekend routine. It's not too busy, but it makes me happy and ready for Monday.
Story.
What a lovely weekend Lisa has.
Yes, she seems very organized. She knows how to balance rest, work, and fun.
Exactly. Let's talk about some of the words and phrases Lisa used.
Sure. She said, "I really look forward to the weekend." That's a great phrase.
Yes. Look forward to means to feel excited about something that is going to happen. For example, I look forward to my vacation, or I look forward to meeting you.
Perfect. Then she said, "Sometimes I go out with my friends." The phrase "go out" means to leave home to do something fun, like eating at a restaurant, watching a movie, or going to a concert.
That's right. And then she said, other times I just stay at home and watch a movie. The words sometimes, often, usually, all these are frequency adverbs.
Yes, they tell us how often something happens. For example, I always drink coffee in the morning. I often go shopping on weekends. I sometimes stay at home. I never work on Sunday.
Very good examples. And Lisa also said, I do the laundry. That means she washes her clothes.
Yes, and that's a common weekend chore for many people. She also said, I clean my apartment. Notice that we say clean the house or clean the kitchen, but do the dishes or do the laundry.
That's right. In English, some chores use do and others use clean. So we say do the laundry, do the shopping, do the ironing, but clean the room, clean the floor, clean the bathroom.
Exactly. And I liked how she said, sometimes we go to a cafe for coffee. That's a great way to use the preposition for. Go for a coffee, go for a walk, go for a run.
Yes, very natural English. And then she said, I cook something nice, maybe pasta or pizza. Here, The word maybe means perhaps. It shows that she's giving an example, not something fixed.
I love that part. It makes the story sound natural.
And on Sunday, she says, I take the train to my parents' house. The phrase take the train is very common. We also say take the bus, take a taxi, take a flight.
Yes, and she said, I help my dad in the garden. That's a good example of family time. It shows another useful verb. Help someone do something.
Exactly, like I help my friend cook dinner, or I help my child with homework.
Perfect examples.
Let's also talk about this sentence. She's talking about preparing for the next day. This is a great way to end a weekend story.
Yes, she's showing that she's ready for Monday. You can use this pattern for your own weekend stories too.
Now, Paul, what about you? What do you usually do on weekends?
My weekends are a mix of work and relaxation. On Saturday mornings, I like to sleep a little longer, maybe until 9 a.m., Then I make coffee and go for a walk in the park.
That sounds peaceful. Do you meet friends?
Yes, sometimes. On Saturday afternoons, I meet a few friends for lunch or we play football. It's my favorite hobby.
Nice. And what about Sunday?
On Sunday, I usually stay home. I cook something nice and read a book. I also call my parents.
That's great. You sound like Lisa, relaxing but still active.
And you, Emily? What do you like to do on weekends?
On Saturday mornings, I go to the farmer's market to buy fresh fruit and vegetables. In the afternoon, I clean the house and do the laundry.
A productive day. And Sunday?
Sunday is my lazy day. I like to sleep in, make pancakes, and watch TV.
That sounds like a perfect Sunday to me.
So, listeners, what about you? What do you usually do on the weekend?
Do you stay at home and rest? Or do you go out and meet friends?
Tell us in the comments below. For example, I go to the gym on Saturday. I meet my family on Sunday. I watch movies with my friends.
That's great practice. Writing simple sentences about your weekend helps you remember verbs and time expressions.
Okay, let's review some useful phrases we learned today.
Sure. Look forward to be excited about something. Go out, to leave home to do something fun. Do the laundry, to wash your clothes. On the way, during your trip from one place to another. Go for a walk, go for coffee to do something relaxing. Stay at home, not go out. Take the train, use transport. Help someone do something, assist another person. Sleep in, wake up later than usual.
Excellent. Those are all very common in daily life.
Before we finish, let's practice together. I'll ask you some questions and you can answer aloud at home. What do you usually do on Saturday mornings? Who do you spend time with on Sundays? Do you like to go out or stay at home on the weekend? What time do you wake up on Sunday? What do you look forward to the most on weekends?
Great practice.
Yes, repeat your answers and try to speak naturally.
Well, that's all for today's episode. We hope you enjoyed learning about weekend plans and picked up some new phrases.
Thank you for listening. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe to Path of Glory, and share it with your friends.
And write in the comments, what are your weekend plans?
We can't wait to read your answers. Until next time,
Keep learning, keep practicing, and enjoy your weekend.
bye everyone.